What is up? I haven't done a video for a while, I'm sorry. I actually tried to do a few not long ago, but it was like out in public, but it didn't really work. And I tried one with a different camera and that wasn't very good, because this camera's not the greatest either. So yeah, just try and get this out of the way. So Nofap, I don't know what day I'm on. I just stopped counting. I've got a day timer thing running somewhere, but I haven't checked it for ages. So, you know, I don't even know what day I'm on, to be honest, and that's okay. And I'm fine with not knowing, because one of the issues that I was having for a while, back when I was relapsing not long ago, was that I was too busy focusing on the day that I was on, which was my downfall. And because Nofap is kind of like a war sometimes you have to change your tactics in order to succeed in what you're doing. So for me, what I was doing is I was getting to like day 12 or day 13 or something, for instance, and I'll check my timer or check my day, and I'll be like, oh great, I'm on day 12, I'm doing really great, day 12 Nofap. And then it'll get to the next day and I'll again check the time and be like, great, you know, I'm on day 13. And I was doing this for a little while, but it was kind of detrimental to me in a way. And it works for some people, keeping days works for some people. Some people like to know what day they're on, and that's, you know, that's fine. We're all different and we're all going to function differently with this sort of thing. But for me, it was detrimental because I was too busy focusing on the day. As I've said before, if I think too much about Nofap, it makes you indirectly think about PMO. It does for me anyway. So I just had to sort of put that away and just not really think about it. So yeah, it's like war in a way, in that you try. It's like if you try one tactic and you try it over and over again and nothing happens, you sometimes have to change your tactic in order to win the battle. And if you're relapsing a lot or consistently, you have to reassess the tactics that you're using and maybe try something else, or just try and experiment with some other tactic or some other method. Got some birds up there. Anyway, so yeah, that's where I am. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at the moment. So day unknown, that's fine. And it's like, well, for me, it's like if I getting distracted. I have to think about what I was going to say, and I don't want to edit this video because that's too much of a hassle. Oh, bear with me for a minute. It's like when you try and fall asleep at night. If you try and force yourself to fall asleep, I'm trying to get the light right. If you try and force yourself to fall asleep, it takes you longer to fall asleep and it's more difficult to fall asleep, right? But you fall asleep easiest when you're relaxed and you're not thinking about falling asleep, right? If that makes sense. And for me, it's the same when it comes to Nofap. If I'm thinking too much about Nofap, it makes it more difficult in a way. If I don't think about Nofap and I just relax and I, you know, put my mind to other things, then it's better for me in a way. So yeah, as I said, we're all different. Some people do prefer to count days and they benefit from counting days, and that's fine. So my advice is basically try and find where your strengths are, and if you're in an area where it's just not working, then try something else.